infections, and we're going to continue to have new variants. And the vaccines don't mean that we get our freedoms back. How long does this?
So we're going to live with it.
Control looks like people want their, they want to be able to operate normally again.
Sure.
I don't think it's about people desperately wanting to go abroad on holiday. I think people understand there has to be some sort of restriction on that. Have got the vaccination. We are not going to be back.
Persistent toxic group cause much amusement, right? Well, we've got
behind the motivation of the naming of this lovely new. Just to throw a fly in the ointment, Archie is their firstborn, and one of their businesses is named after him. Well, it's your own mother by a name. No, but female role models in the family. But Dorian being private. The argument has always been that they're entitled to a significant degree of privacy, have to have all or nothing. But one of the things that they're very private about is the privacy of their children, yet they named their foundation after Archie, so the Archwell Foundation is very, very public. Makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable. The main is that nobody could familiar name that we associate with Her Majesty.
Hello, good morning. It's just gone 6:30. Welcome to the programme.
Thank you very much, Richard Madeley.
I thought you were Knickerbocker Glory.
Are you sure?
Well, as part, I
thought Charlotte Hawkins was Knickerbocker Glory. The leg.
Well, I suppose it was because you weren't here. You had a week off.
I know.
So everybody put 2 and 2 together and got 5.
Yes.
They thought it was you.
And it's still not. Richard Madeley is a vampire, says the Daily Star this morning. Scarlett Moffat reckons TV's Richard Madeley drinks from the fountain of youth like a vampire.
Thanks.
She reckons the former This Morning presenter and current occupant of the Good Morning Britain chair.
Blah, blah, blah. Richard Madeley, vampire, drinking blood. Well, it is certainly a bloody shambles when he opens his mouth on live TV.
Oh.
So there we go.
I love
giving with one hand and snatching away with t'other. Are we going to walk out of this terrible lockdown on the 21st of June, do you think? What's your gut? You're an experienced journalist.
Well, let's not trust our gut. Let's trust the doctor. Having a jab.
No.
You haven't showed off your guns. Whole, moment.
I have a concave thing there. But I was just going to say that you've just got a small bit of flesh to put the needle in. But we have a family on this morning. The Cluedo clip. Oh,
the
well then.
1992
now you will see the ravages of age. Then here we go.
Here we go.
Became the huntsman who silenced the sound.
Was it Colonel Mustard?
Let's have a look at you against you.
Oh, thanks, Susanna.
Replace me.
Really rub it
Can we
in.
replace me with Richard from Cluedo 1992? Scarlett Moffat's not wrong, by the way.
Oh, she is.
Come on. Not aged.
I look like a baby. And
breaking
have you
news this morning, Richard Madeley is a vampire, we can confirm.
People have been, as we just said, getting so comfortable at home during lockdown that some have started ditching their clothes entirely. British naturism has seen a...
It is 6:48, it's time now for the competition. Andy has details on how you could win a Range Rover and 50 grand.
Yeah,
good luck. Nudism, I think they call it naturism.
Yeah.
We all know what it means.
Yeah.
Has seen an explosion in the past year. Many shedding their clothes in the comfort of their own home during lockdown.
And elsewhere. British Naturism, that's an organisation, says that 1,100 new members joined in 2020 alone. That's a record for them. Joining us...
And, a little scratchy, as he says.
Yes.
We put them right up against those hay bales, didn't we?
It's a very British thing, isn't it?
I have to say, Richard, as we were doing that discussion, I thought you sounded tempted.
Oh, you're joking.
Well, you said that when you get home, when you get home, you disrobe.
No, I said getting out of the suit because it's a kind of it's a prison, isn't it? Well, don't you find the formal?
But what they're saying is that the whole
I need to go the whole way. Is what you're saying?
Is a prison.
Right.
It's a step away. It's a step away. That's the thing.
Exactly.
The weather, as they said behind the hay bales, it's feeling warm this morning. How is it for the rest of us, Laura?
Certainly is. Good morning, Britain. It's just gone 7 o'clock.
Our main news this morning, the royal family has reacted with delight to the arrival of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's second child.
Yep. Harry and Meghan announced the birth of their daughter Lilibet Diana on their Archwell website. They said that she was more than they could have imagined.
You're up to date with the news.
Oh, I was hoping to see the diversity moment. Are we able to see it, Stuart?
No, it's gone.
Oh.
We have got something else to show you, though. You don't know
well,
this,
fine. We're going to get it for you because I think it was a really important moment, and I think that the win for diversity is one in the eye to anyone who complained about
Here. Well said. I couldn't agree more.
I thought it was absolutely outstanding. I'm so pleased for them.
But
here it is, in which George Floyd was murdered, and Black Lives Matter became a movement and really important discussions taking place about racism. That was, just a really important moment to show that on national television as that performance. It was extraordinary. And of course, last night we saw the England players get booed again.
By a very small minority, apparently, and they were pretty much...
But Gareth Southgate is absolutely adamant they're going to carry
not budging.
on. Marcus Rashford as well.
Absolutely.
And congratulations to him for his performance.
Listen, before we go on, we opened the show with a stupid...
Absolutely.
All right, there we go. The balance has been restored. We're now going to get the news, the travel and the weather wherever you're watching.
See you in a moment.
Something isn't your fault. You've been sucked into it. Having that conversation could be the best thing that you do all year. It could be the first day of the rest of your life. So
we'll make sure that we put numbers on our website for you, itv.com/helplines. The Department for Digital Culture, Media and Sport says we're committed to tackling gambling-related harms and are undertaking a comprehensive Gambling Act review to make sure laws are fit for the digital age. Yeah,
this is the right of reply bit. The Betting and Gaming Council, which represents the industry, they say, quote, according to the government, the rate of problem gambling is 0.5% and has been stable for the last 20 years. A recent report by the Gambling Commission also suggested problem and at-risk gambling rates fell in 2020. However, one problem gambler is one too many, which is why we will continue our work on further improving standards and promoting safer gambling. I can't wait to see this documentary tonight. The bits I've seen, it's electrifying.
Ruth is going to stay with us for a review of the papers. So let's have a look at the front pages. The Daily Telegraph.